Hey guys, just quickly getting in touch in regards to your website and social platforms. What I'm going to do is go through some recommendations and also what you can expect when you come on board with me. So just to introduce myself, hi, this is me, my name's Matt. I run a social media company called Diffused Design and have several clients under my belt that are performing well. So let's just get on with the show, I guess. So here we are on your site. Now, as far as seeing any Facebook or social media buttons or anything like that, the first one we see here is just some sharing kind of stuff for this short little post, and then the rest is way down the page, and I can guarantee that most people aren't seeing this. So if you want more likes and stuff to come from your website, then I'd suggest putting your Facebook buttons up the top somewhere. Cool. The other thing is, this leads us over to a personal page. So I'm not sure if that was the intention, but I'd suggest, maybe pointing it to a Facebook page of Barry Neal. So the other thing that I thought was quite interesting, actually, while we're here, is that Barry says that one of his grandsons was born in Colombia in South America, and funnily enough, I'm in Colombia, South America right now. I travel and work, and yeah, that's where I'm based at the moment, in Bogota. So that's pretty cool. Anywho, let's get on with the show. So one thing I did notice, right, when I was searching for Option Institute, is the first thing that comes up is obviously the site, but it says Option Institute Self-Improvement Center for Personal Grow, and blah blah blah. So personal grow, I'm sure, is incorrect, and I'd suggest just updating your title and your tags. The rest is, yeah, to be expected. So when we came across to the main Facebook page, it's good to see that there's a bit of engagement here. It's it's going okay. This is all kind of okay. But what I would suggest is mixing up the post types a little bit. Every 3 days with a video is fine, but I'd also suggest having some photos like this, and also having call to actions on each of your posts. So for example, here there's no link to any site or anything like that, so it's fine to put just a link down the bottom to learn more about XYZ, click here. Same with these kinds of things, to learn more about blah blah blah, click here, or to do XYZ. The thing is, you've got 2 people sharing and 45 people liking, and I'm sure there's probably about 500 to 1,000 people seeing that post, but yeah, you've got no call to actions here. So what I'd suggest is having a link down the bottom where it says, hey, click here to do XYZ, whatever you want them to do. I'm not sure what your business model is, but definitely recommend that you add call to actions to all of them. Yeah, cool. So coming across to the autism page, love what you're doing here. This is great. Sorry, let's just quickly jump back and go over some of this stuff. So this is fine. I'd also say just tell them to click that link, because otherwise most people don't. This is all good as well, but one thing to remember is to just make sure you're keywording everything for SEO. So when we're in Option Institute here, other things that we want to turn up for it, not only the Option Institute, but things like Personal Growth Institute, or Self-Improvement Center, or things like that. But yeah, other than that, you're doing okay. I just suggest adding some more tabs here with competitions, or adding some tabs with whatever lead generation sort of tabs up here, so that way we can drive more business to you guys. Cool. So heading across to the Autism Center again, this is great. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, this is great. So again, have a call to action saying click this link kind of thing, because most people don't click things unless you tell them to click. The other thing is add a bit more information in the company overview and the description, and again, make sure you keyword everything properly. The other thing is, in products and things like that, you can add more links here. So Oh, sorry, you do. But yeah, with the products and stuff, add links everywhere you can. You know, the more backlinks, the better. And also, you can, you can generate a few more clicks to your site and call to actions from there. Cool. So coming down here, this to me looks like a well-managed page. Again, though, the thing is, like, we click in here and there's no call to actions. So I'm not sure, again, what the business model is here at all, but definitely I'd suggest, you know, just call to action. And it can even be just something like, you know, click here to get some more stories like this, or click here for whatever, you know. And I definitely think that this kind of stuff can benefit greatly just from a few calls to actions on the bottom of posts, because yeah, here, like, we're getting all these shares, for example, here, right? You got all these shares, and there's no call to action on, like, you know, where to go or anything like that. People are gonna have to go search for it themselves. Make it easy for people. People are lazy. Okay, cool. So just to give you an idea of some pages that I manage, and so you can see what to expect. Here's one that I've grown over the past kind of, I think, 4 months now. Gotten them another 1,000 likes, and now we've got a real community happening. And again, you know, plenty of people liking and sharing and doing all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we've always got some sort of, you know, call to action or link, or, you know, even if it's not for us, even if it's for just some of our suppliers, we always just make sure we add a little link in there. So, you know, they've got somewhere to go, and they've got something that they can read and look at, and come and visit our store and call our store and things like that. And that's the kind of things I suggest. You know, and this isn't hard selling, it's just come visit us, you know, look at the address, and here's the phone number, and yeah, just tagging some things. So that's another thing you're missing, is like hashtagging and stuff. But yeah, and another one that I manage is the Airbrush Action guys. And we're just all about selling our workshops at the moment, but creating quality content. And so, as you can see, 83,000 likes, 5,700 people talking, and there's always plenty and plenty of people liking and sharing and stuff like that. But what I'd suggest for you guys that I find works really, really well is, when you've got graphical content, try and put as much of it as you can in an album, because I find that the albums tend to get shared 10 times more than any single photo or any single video. So yeah, for example, here we are here, Airbrush Getaway Gallery, and then we've got blah blah blah, and look, there's the link, there's the call to action, and it's a gallery, and 2,500 people liking it, 135 shares. But you see, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, you know, where, you know, we promote every now and then, but most of it's just galleries, and they're all getting massive engagement because it's highly visual, and people have things they can go through and click and look at. And I find that galleries with more than 10 photos typically do better than galleries with only like 3 or 4 photos. Cool. So just to give you an idea of, you know, some other things to expect, 118% more likes in just 6 days, or over 200 emails added to a database in a week. These are the kinds of typical results that I can get. And I'll give you a daily plan where I map out everything, and I tell you exactly what's going to be posted for the month, and then I track every single post and tell you, you know, how many clicks it's getting, how many likes, shares, comments, how much engagement each post is getting. Here are some of the competition and coupon tabs that I've done before. Some other tabs that I've designed. Now, one thing on the right that I think you guys will benefit from greatly, especially with the Sunrise program, on the right you'll see free organic coffee, right? And up the top it's just a link, and it says free organic coffee, enter here to win, enter here, blah blah blah. People click on this, and up pops a opt-in form, and people can actually enter their email here and add themselves to our list to enter the competition. Now, this kind of stuff for you guys could work great, because we can also add videos. So we add a nice little video, and then at the end there's a call to action button, and they go ahead and click and do whatever it is we tell them. And I think for you guys, especially with the personal growth videos and stuff like that, definitely a good idea. YouTube marketing, yeah. So with YouTube marketing, let's go across and just take a look at some of your YouTube videos. Okay. So, a few subscribers, which is great to see. What I would suggest is updating this cover image. So, you know, you've got a call to action, click here, you know. For more information on XYZ or to do XYZ thing, click here, yeah? The other thing is, have a nice arrow and let people really know about it. You can also add your Facebook pages and stuff up here, definitely what I'd suggest. And yeah, get all of this being linked up properly. Now, it's good to see you getting plenty of views, that's awesome. One thing that you do need to do is just make sure you're uploading one video minimum every 2 weeks. I suggest every week, you know, 5 days to a week, but some people can't do it that often, but I definitely suggest, yeah, every week uploading a new video and optimizing it properly. Now, let's just say we go here. Cool, so here, you know, this is great, you're adding a link and you've got plenty of information and blah blah blah, and this is all great for more information. See, this is the kind of stuff you should be doing with every post on Facebook. Now, as far as transcripts and stuff are concerned, you need to upload a real transcript because all of this is, you know, just rubbish usually. This sort of stuff is typical. When YouTube tries to transcribe it themselves, but yeah, never seems to work too well. Now, when we get to the end here, let's just take a look. Okay, so you've got this stuff here, this is great. You've got, you know, some information there, but what you're missing is clickable links inside the video. So what you can have is like a nice call to action with, you know, click here, like visit this link, and you can actually have this link clickable, you know, have a spot in the video that's clickable. And so that's the kind of stuff that I'll be helping you optimize with your videos, and you'll generate a ton more traffic and subscribers. Subscribers to your channel, just by telling them what to do at the end, and actually having links there as well. So yeah, that's that with YouTube. Here's what I'm talking about. You know, with if you've got your links and your social buttons all at the top. Click here to do whatever call to action right now, and make sure you add custom thumbnails as well, because all of these make the click-through rate much higher, and you'll see better results, more click-throughs, and higher engagement when you have a custom thumbnail. Cool. And here's what I was talking about at the end with, you know, maybe a custom subscribe button, or, you know, getting them to follow whatever call to action with download the social plans or whatever it is. You can do all this sort of stuff and also add other videos in here, you know, watch our next video and have a whole bunch of videos sitting here playing. Yeah, so that kinds of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'd suggest, and I'm more than happy to get that done for you. Twitter marketing, I find we don't get too much of an ROI on Twitter, so I don't suggest we put too much time or effort into Twitter. But Pinterest is definitely something that you guys could be using, especially to gain more views to your videos. We can even just do a whole album on your videos and add the thumbnails with like a play button overlay and send them to your video to get them to watch. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Here's an example of the 12-week plan, and here you see like each day I've got what topic it is, what the detail is, what I'm posting, and what type of post it is. And then I've also just updated the plan where now I've got each day I map and track exactly what's happening with each post, how many clicks, how many likes, all that sort of stuff. And so what I do, and I find works really, really well, is 1 week of value adding, and then the second week we're still value adding, but we're also adding promotions. And that's when we promote our products, we promote our services, whatever, or a competition. Typically, that's how I do it, is like value competition, or something like that. Because I'm not just some kid sitting in his room, I'm an actual company. I've got limitations of indemnities for you to sign, and also NDAs, so that way we're all protected and you know, safe from the legal side of things. Whole bunch of logistics that we can go through, but I'll need your logins for XYZ places. On Facebook you can just add me as a content creator, that's fine. But yeah, if you want results like this, such as 118% more likes in just 6 days, or 4,000% more people seeing your page in the first month, then use the link below now use the form to email me and watch me grow your business for you. And also, if you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe, because I'm sure you're going to get a whole bunch more out of the videos that I do for other companies. So be quick, be inspired, take action, click that link below right now, or give me a call. This is Matt. I'm already enjoying working with you. Thank you so much for your time. Chat soon.